Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before. I'm going to do an all-day clean with me video because I've been obsessed with watching these. They're so satisfying. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and click that little bell right next to it so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So the very first thing that I like to do when I'm going to be cleaning all day is laundry. So first I go around my house and I pick up all of the random clothes. Like, why are there clothes on my stove? I couldn't tell you, but there are. So I'm picking up all of those random clothes throughout my house so that I can put them in the washer first. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice and sang some better words. This was a day of the week that I needed to wash Jackson's sheets, which lined up well with this video, so that's what I'm doing right here. It also has a mattress protector, but today I'm just washing his sheets, pillowcases, and his comforter. Like I said, I like to do laundry first so that the washer is going while I'm cleaning the rest of the house. I'm usually really good at making sure I do one load of laundry a day, but over the weekend I just didn't feel like it, so that's when this is getting done, but it still is only about one load's worth, so that's nice. Our garbage can has been full all weekend, but neither of us wanted to take it out, so we're disgusting and we just put all of our trash all over our counter. And so I got a brand new garbage bag and I'm just picking up all of that disgusting trash and getting rid of that first. And there's Jackson eating his breakfast and standing on the chair, which I've asked him to get down from like 1,000 times, but here we are. I'm also just kind of tidying up. There's random boxes of snacks and stuff, and I'm just getting those all off of the counter so that I can wash those down eventually. Now I have a bunch of weekend dishes to wash. We were really out and about all weekend, and so there aren't too many dishes, and that's why it was such a mess, because we weren't really sitting still long enough to really think about it too much. I don't know what it is about the weekend. I think it's just because we want to sit down and chill and be with each other rather than stressed out about cleaning, so we just don't really worry about it. This is one of the worst it's been though. Normally it isn't quite this bad. I'm putting in that little grass drying rack because I do that about once a week too. That thing gets so much more disgusting than you'd think. If you guys are new to my channel, I'd love it if you subscribed. I have two little boys. I have Jackson, who just turned 2, and I have Maddox, who is 8.5 months old. We just recently moved to Texas for my husband's job, and it's so nice to have such nice warm weather. Let me know where you guys are from, if there are comments down below. I just love when all of my counters are nice and clean. And now I'm scrubbing down my cabinets, and as I was doing this, Jackson knocked a chair on the floor and then got his leg caught in the chair and now needs all of the loving. And now I can go back to scrubbing the cabinets. So I was not planning on washing my sheets today because I just did them like 2 or 3 days ago, but as soon as I put Maddox down here, he threw up on my sheets. So I needed to wash those today as well, I guess. And I promise Maddox wasn't just sitting in here the entire time I was out there. He was in the living room. I could see him the whole time. I just brought him in here right before I started cleaning. And that's when he threw up. Those are all the diapers from last night and this morning of Maddox's. I know it's gross to just have them there. I just don't really care. It's too much work to go out and put them in the garbage can every time I change his diaper. But if I had a garbage can in my room, my dog would just get into it, so it's just really not worth it for me. I am just using regular furniture polish from a company called Melaleuca that my grandma was obsessed with, and I've just used it because that's what I know. You know, we have our Xbox in our room. My husband never plays it in here. Our kid sleeps in here. It's really only in there because I didn't want 2 game consoles in our living room. And we use it for like Netflix and stuff if we are in here.
We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you.
So I'm not cool enough to have one of those cordless vacuums. My kid just ran into the freaking camera. Anyway, I'm not cool enough to have one of those. Kelly promised me I could get it for like Mother's Day, and I'm way more excited than I should be for a vacuum. But Jackson thinks the vacuum is so funny. He's always like chasing it, and he likes when I like chase him with it. So we have these obnoxious sliding doors on our laundry closet, and so you can't get to the washer and the dryer at the same time. So I just took out all of the clothes from the washer, and now I'm putting my sheets and Jackson's sheets in, and then I have to close that side, open the other side, and take those clothes I just put out into the dryer.
My friends are saying move on, I know I don't belong in this fantasy world I put you and me in.
I don't use this very often, but it's very aesthetically pleasing. Just like the nice wood, it makes me feel like a real Instagrammer. Which is the only reason I got it. Jackson spilt all of his water all over our table, so I had to wash that off first. And now I'm just wiping it down.
I don't wanna shake you
I'm also cleaning the chairs because this is the chair that Jackson sits on when he eats, and it's so gross. I didn't realize how disgusting it was until I really got into it, but man, toddlers are disgusting. And naturally, it's all over the legs of the table too, so I had to scrub on those. This was like the least fun thing I did all day. This is another place that things just collect. It wasn't so bad right now because it was mostly just clothes and I already grabbed those and any trash, so it wasn't too bad, but I swear we just put random things random places. So I cleaned our room earlier because Maddox went down for a nap, and this is when he just woke up from his nap, and he was such a happy, cute little boy, and I get to fold all of that laundry that I did. I hate laundry, guys. The reason I started doing it once a day is because I realized that folding laundry and putting it away makes me want to just sit and cry, and so if there's less of it, it makes me feel better. So I'd rather do a little bit every day than a whole bunch of it like once a week. I'm just putting away the laundry that I did of Jackson's, hanging up what needs to be hung up, putting in drawers what needs to be put in drawers. Those picture frame in that book fall down every time. I don't know why I even bothered. Probably just to seem like I care, but I don't really. It even falls down right now. It didn't make any sense that I've set that up. This thing was pretty disgusting too. Jackson just touches it, so it was pretty gross, but I think it's cute. Those little dolls on the top. Like I said earlier, Jackson likes when I chase him with the vacuum. I promise I'm not doing this to torture him. He was laughing. This moment of cleaning was probably the most stressful part of my day. Maddox was upstairs with me. I brought him upstairs after I vacuumed, and he was just miserable the entire time. So I fed him, and then he was happy for a little bit, but then Jackson wanted to get onto his bed and just like kicked his brother in the face. And then he did it again. It was not funny. I was so frustrated. So I very rarely clean up the toys by myself. I always try to encourage Jackson to help. There are some days that he's just not feeling it, and I don't want to make it like a negative thing for him, so I don't force it too badly. He's usually pretty willing to do it though. He gets really proud of himself when he does, so. He always throws the diapers out for me, and I think it's the cutest thing. Maddox has woken up from his second nap, and so I need to put all of the clean, fresh sheets on. Let me know down below if there are comments if you are a top sheet person or not. I used to be, but then I never wanted to make my bed because it was too complicated. So I got rid of the top sheet, and now I make my bed every morning. And it just ended up at the bottom of our bed anyway, because we just kick it, so it really wasn't useful to us. Moving into the bathroom, this is another place that just gets chaotic because we just leave things out, and by we, I mean me. It's all makeup and hair stuff. So I'm just tidying it all up, putting things away where they actually go. You don't realize how disgusting your mirrors or your windows are until you wash them, and then suddenly you can see things. I've been watching all these cleaning videos recently and I found this toilet wand and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and it is. Like, this is so convenient. The last thing that I need to do is just kind of tidy up my living room. It's mostly clean. Jackson and I cleaned up his toys before he went down for a nap, and he hasn't made a mess since he's woken up, which is amazing. So I'm just putting our pathetic little throw pillows on, and I'm just gonna vacuum the space. Also, I swear there are few things more satisfying than vacuum lines. Look how pretty they are. They just feel so nice. And there you have it. There was my very first cleaning video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, be sure to click that thumbs up button. And again, I would love it so much if you were to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload any new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.